So today I'm gonna be making bar style wings with 2 different flavor sauces. There we go. So first we start with the brine. So with the brine, we're going with 4 cups of water and we're gonna bring that up to a boil. We're gonna add in some sugar, salt, and I like to add soy sauce for some umami. So we're just gonna bring this up to a boil, stir it in. I got the heat on high until the salt and the sugar dissolves. I also like to go in with some garlic, but I want to crush it first so I can get that garlic flavor infused in the brine. So you just take the side of your knife and give it a smash and add that garlic. Now the brine is going to do 2 things for the wings. It's going to impart some flavor all the way to the bone, and also it's going to keep the wing juicy throughout the cooking process. Those are 2 major factors that makes a great wing. Now for the brine, you can be as creative as you want. You can add herbs, spices. I'm gonna keep it simple today because the 2 sauces I have are gonna be packed with flavor. Now before adding your chicken to this, you want this to cool, so I like to transfer this over to a bowl. And if you have time, you can just pop it in the freezer. Or if you're impatient like me, just add some ice to it. Give it a stir and it should cool down. All right, once your brine has cooled, you'll take your clean chicken and add it to the brine. For maximum flavor, you want to do this at least overnight. So there are 2 ways you could do this. You could light it up on a sheet pan, wire rack, put it in the fridge, sit in there for a couple hours, that air will dry the skin out. Or you could just line it up on a paper towel. You get another set of paper towels and just press on it and get as much moisture out. The reason why we do this is so you can get the skin crispy. Often places you have to tell them to fry it hard, that means they're just cooking it and it can dry out. You do this, dry the skin out, then you'll have a nice crispy wing. All right, now it's time to season these wings and get them ready for the oven. So now I'm gonna hit it with some avocado oil. And we're gonna hit it with some salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Today I'm using Mr. Make It Happen all-purpose seasoning. You can find that at mrmakeithappen.com. Like I said, you don't gotta do too much because we did the brine. Just a little bit of seasoning on the skin. Now you don't wanna pack them too close on here. You wanna leave some space so the air can get around the chicken to ensure that the skin get crispy. So if you need to do 2 sheet pans, do that. Now you want to pop these in the oven to the internal temperature is around 150 degrees. All right, so now it's time to get started on the buffalo sauce. I'm gonna go in with about 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm gonna put a little oil in there. I wanna infuse the garlic, but I don't wanna burn the butter, so that's where the oil comes into play. Low heat, you wanna get that butter and garlic going. Once that butter melt, just keep an eye on it. Let it cook real low. You know we got that Frank's Red Hot original. This smells amazing. And it's almost time to check that chicken. You don't want to overcook that chicken because it's gonna go in that hot grease and it's gonna cook even more. To check that temp, get you a food thermometer. And we're there. Perfect. All right, so I got my garlic right where I want it. Now we're gonna go in with that Frank Red Hot. Still on low. To bump up the garlic flavor, I'm gonna hit it with this buttery garlic pepper seasoning as well. So while the oil's coming up to temp, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this jerk barbecue sauce. So for this, you can use your favorite barbecue sauce. I'm using the Make It Happen because this is my favorite barbecue sauce. And then I'm gonna go in there with a tablespoon of this Walker's Wood jerk paste. This stuff is amazing. I'm gonna start with that and see if I need enough. I don't wanna put too much now. But that's it, y'all. Just barbecue sauce, a little bit of jerk paste. Just work that paste into the barbecue sauce. Give it a taste. Add a little bit more barbecue sauce if you want it sweeter. If you want a little bit more spice, add more jerk paste. All right, so both of my sauces are prepped. I can reheat them right before it's time to toss them. Got my chicken here. The fryer just said it's ready. I also don't trust the timer on there and the temperature on there, so I like to use the food thermometer to double check and make sure. I'm looking for 370. Time to fry. While that's frying, get you a little cooling rack so when you pull it, we're gonna do this in 2 batches. Ooh, those look crispy. Man, those look crispy. Let's move them around so they can get some even oil distribution. I want them all to be crispy. They look good though. I could tell the oil's not getting as hot as I want it, but that's fine. So I'm gonna give that oil a little break, let it get back hot again, and then we're gonna drop it again for a second round. But I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's getting there. 2 wet sauces, so you definitely want a crispy wing to hold up to the sauces. Round 2, fight. Y'all can hear how crispy it is. We're gonna go buffalo on the darker ones. I don't like my wings too saucy. Give you a good 6-piece. Then I'm gonna hit it with a little lemon bay. Dust right over the top. Extra layer of flavor. Still crispy. Now this is one of the best sauces. I gotta work on my toss. My toss weak. There we go. All right, let's dig into these wings. I'm gonna go drum for the garlic buffalo, blue cheese for show. That's good. Wings are super juicy, flavorful all the way through because of that brine. Getting them layers of flavor. That's good. Flat test on the jerk barbecue. Damn near boneless. Comment below what flavors I should do next. That's damn good.